Okay, so welcome to your second project. Now we're going to make a calculator. Doesn't involve cats. Goodbye, scratch cat. Now I've got my, kind of like my backdrop, my stage, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use ones that already exist this time. So I'm going to look for a stage, not from a file because I don't have one set up, but from the library, ones that already exist. Now I'm going to look for one that would be engaging for young people, just going to be fun background for a calculator. Everything that a standard scientific calculator isn't. Oh yes, going to put them on a stage. Bright light, center stage, this could be quite funny. Delete that one. Now this is going to be my main backdrop. And I'm going to need a really engaging character. Again, I'm going to choose one that already exists. People who looks as though they're celebrating and having a nice time. Realistically, I want one with 2 costumes, but you don't really see that from this menu. I want it looking as though somebody's celebrating or at least happy enough to be solving a problem. And I'm going to go for a person. Definitely people. Do you know what? Anna looks so happy. Let's go with it. Woohoo! Thank you, Anna. I'm going to put it down the bottom for a minute. Okay, she's got 2 costumes. I've got a question. Woohoo! You got it right. I've got a question. Woohoo! Got it right. I think this could work. I'm going to need to create 3, no, there's not 3 math symbols, 4 buttons. I want to create an add button. And I'm going to name it, create a rectangle. At the moment it's going to be transparent, but let's find add. And I can also make a plus sign as well, so that they can spot the difference between the 2. Now, somewhere around here, I can move it up. I can make it bigger, fill the box a bit better, move it to the center. I still really want to move that plus symbol. It's not in the center. So select tool, grab just that plus, move it into the middle. I'm nothing if not picky. Now you might be able to see on the left-hand side with Anna and our stage that the button's being created, and it's massive at this moment in time. We can shrink it, but it might be a better idea. Oh, that stands out. That's brilliant. Might be a better idea to take a look at the size of it to begin with and say, well, actually, is that too big? Is that too small? Now I've created my plus button. I'm going to right-click and go to Info, so I can change the name of it. Now you can just click on the blue little eye that's on the front of that button. If I go back, there it is, blue little eye in the corner. And now I've got an add button. Now I can paint a new sprite again, but I run the risk of getting my buttons a different size. So I am going to duplicate it, and now I have 2 add buttons. That's not what I want. Let's have a minus button. Now the only thing wrong with this button at the moment is the name of it and the fact that it says add, where it should say subtract or minus, something that is definitely not, well, kind of like the opposite of add. So I'm going to get some text. I'm going to make sure it's written in black, highlight it black, subtract, there we go, automatically saves changes, brilliant, and a minus sign, or a hyphen. Same way as I did before, I'm going to end up making it bigger, and if I make it bigger before I delete the text in the button, I can check the size of it better, and I'm going to delete the text that's already there. Select it, hit delete on the keyboard. Let's fill it in first, make life easier on ourselves. Woohoo! So grab the subtract, put that in the middle, just slightly to the top, and then grab the minus sign. Oh yes, 2 buttons. You will want to use a background color. Okay, if you don't use a background color when we try to minimize them or try to click on them later, so that we can add, subtract, multiply, or divide, what we're going to lose is the ability to click on the button. We'd have to click on the text rather than the shape itself. So instead of subtract, this is going to be the times. I changed the wrong name of them. Woohoo! Info, times. This is just so I can see it along the bottom. So I've got add, sub, and times. Makes it easier for me to see when I've clicked on them afterwards. Now you've seen this process before, so I'm going to speed this bit up You want a multiply or a times button as well as a divide one. Okay, good luck. Over to you.